Hey, what's up? Bringing you a brand new video. This is a early build Druid for the new season 1. And real quick, in this gameplay, I sped it up real fast, but I just want to point out something. These enemies I'm fighting are level 40, and I'm level 28. So that's a 12 level difference, and you can see I'm fighting an elite right here, and I'm kind of holding my own. You do blow through potions a lot, and again, this is just an early build before I make like a mid-game build and a late-game build. But yeah, it's just some gameplay real quick to kind of reinforce the build. Then I'll go into another movie clip here about just going over the build and what I have for armor and my abilities and all that. But yeah, if you like this, please comment, subscribe. I'll be posting more of these, so definitely stay tuned for more. I'll try different characters, but right now I'm doing the Druid right now, like I said. So yeah, if you like this, subscribe, and we're going to get right into the build here. Alright, so you guys saw the gameplay, and now I'm going to show you the build. I'm probably going to do, this is the early build and then mid build. There could be two more, either a late or mid to late, but we'll get into that when we get there. So here we go. I'll show you what I have armor-wise, and then we'll go to spirits and then abilities. So starting right off, I'm not going to get too into it because really armor, you can do what you want. It's an early game build, but I will point out a couple of key points here. My helmet having total armor, that's pretty helpful because you can see I have over 2,000 armor, which is insane at this level. This is just damage reduction, nothing crazy. Critical strike chance, attack speed, something I'm kind of aiming for here. 2 sockets here is pretty huge. More life, damage reduction, maximum life, that's pretty nice. Spirit cost reduction is pretty nice on the boots too. Again, these are kind of things I'm kind of going for here. This build really is just meant to get me to level 50 and onward. It's not like, permanent, obviously. And weapon, I like the crowd control enemies and then damage over time. And I put the socket in for basic skill damage, which really helps too, because that's your main attack. Here's where it kind of gets more specific when it comes to jewelry. So here's my amulet. The rank 12 defensive skills is nice, and the main kind of focus here, I want to see how far I can take this because this is my first Druid build, is kind of focusing on the Wolf Companion, because getting the extra one, having 3 wolves and having +3 to the ability itself makes them pretty OP, as you saw in the clips. And then moving that, I'm still kind of messing around with the rings, but this is what I have right now. And again, my hearts are so low level, it's not even crazy. Again, it's an early game build, so just simple barrier generation for health regen, and then this one gives me the lightning ability, so I'll run pretty good. So here's what I have for my spirits. These aren't even maxed out yet. I'm still missing 2 points. Once I max out the snake, I can get his point and another point. But maximum spirit, I'm using that ground attack a lot, which costs a lot of spirit, and I'll show you that in my abilities. Maximum life, that helps, and then I had, where is that? Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, it wasn't the maximum life, it's the attack speed, because he is pretty slow as a druid. And then this is ultimate skills by 25%, and we'll get into that to the abilities. I haven't chose a snake one yet, so we're not there quite yet. But moving forward to the abilities, we'll start all the way up to the tree. And around level 28, 9, 30 is when you should get that passive ability, so you'll have your whole tree unlocked, just not maximum points. Going right into this, I have my main attack Maul. I think this is pretty nice for the bear. I'm kind of focusing on the werebear build here, as you can tell. I go Enhanced Maul, and then I go Wild Maul. And then down here, I have a point here just for the extra spirit, so you can see I do use it a lot when I use that ground attack, which is this right here, Pulverize. This isn't even maxed out yet, but it's a pretty good attack, especially for crowd controlled enemies. And then I have right here, I have Enhanced, and then Raging. Moving down here, I have this one. This is the Bloodhowl. I've been kind of experimenting with this. I had the cry right here, the Debilitating Roar, and I wasn't just kind of seeing it or using it well. But with this build, you do take a lot of damage, and you're kind of in the thick of it a lot. So just being able to heal yourself without using potions is pretty big, especially if you're playing solo. So that's what I've been using this for. And I have +1 from one of my items. Moving forward, this is the wolves. I don't know, it's been glitched kind of on and off. I have 5 points in it, and then I also have, I think, you have 3 from the heart. I'm sure it's just a bug or something. The update just happened today. And I have 1 from I thought I had 1 from the helmet. I used to have 1 from the helmet. So I have wolves. So right now it's staying at 8, not 5. So that's why they're pretty tough. Here, I really haven't gone too deep into this. Again, early build, so I'll probably reroll some of this. This is the Hurricane. I have 5 points into this. And I have Enhanced Hurricane and then Natural Hurricane. and then this making them vulnerable and doing 20% more damage is pretty big, especially with that pulverizing move. And I got some points into here, elemental exposure one, and then charged atmosphere. Moving down, I think this is kind of where the build's kind of based on is the Grizzly Rage, is going into that tier above the Werebear, the Dire Werebear as they call it. And I don't even have the second 1 and 2 here unlocked, and then this is just extra 5% damage. And this one, finally, once I get the passive, key passive here, is just a huge strength buff, which being healthy kind of revolves around using those potions and regenerating health with the werewolf attack I showed you earlier, or shout ability. So yeah, that's the build. I'll probably show another clip after this, and that's pretty much it. Build's